What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another run here on American Truck Simulator. And today I've got the Fontaine Infinity trailer here from Jazzy Cat, and it looks like I'm hauling some big bags. In fact, that's what it's called, is big bag. But it doesn't get too much more specific. And saying that it says nitrogen on there, I'm guessing this is some kind of fertilizer for the dole fields that I'm going to up in Cayente. Did I butcher that? I apologize if I did. But I'm leaving Dole here in El Centro and going all the way up there. I've got 32 hours to do the job. Got to sleep in 13, and GPS puts me there in 15. So we'll see if I can get there before I fall asleep at the wheel. Hopefully I can, but I kind of doubt it. I'm good on fuel, and so it's time for me to shut up, get rolling, and talk about today's subject. Alright, get inside the cab here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, have you ever had one of those subjects, one of those topics that you were dying to talk about, and no matter how many times you go over it in your head, when it comes time to put pen to paper, you can't think of a damn thing. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to say what you need to say. The cat's got your tongue. I'm having that situation right now. And I know once the floodgates get going, I'm going to be off to the races. And I also know, and I'll give you guys a warning, and I'll try to keep up. I know I'm going to be bouncing all over the place. I've got a long trip here. This is going to be a long video. I'm guessing over 30 minutes, probably closer to 45. So I'm going to try to stay on topic. I'm going to try not to be bouncing left and right and all over the place. So if I start doing that, hopefully you guys understand, and hopefully you can keep up and, you know, keep track of where I'm going here. So this is what I'm calling my little fact check video. For those who don't know, and I know there are some on my list here, on my subscriber list, as well as those who are not on my subscriber list. As for those who don't know, the other day, someone that I once considered a friend of mine decided to put out a video completely bashing me in every way he can think of. And although 90-95% of what he had to say was completely false in one way or another, whether it was twisted or a flat-out lie or exaggerated, whatever the case was, 90-95% of what he had to say was just outright bullshit. There are few things that can send me from 0 to 100, 0 being just as cool as the other side of the pillow, nice and calm, to a murderous rage, blood boiling, you know, you name it. What Full Tilt did yesterday was one of those things. When someone wants to come out and start talking shit like he was, exaggerating the facts, twisting the facts to support him, to reflect negatively on me, to make up lies, flat out, outright lies, off of his own assumptions or his twisted way of viewing and thinking, that got my blood boiling faster than a pot full of water on a stove on high. That it gave me a good laugh a little bit. My wife as well. I watched it on the way home in the afternoon. Even my wife said, "Who the fuck is this idiot?" But It's pretty sad, in my opinion. It's pretty pathetic, and what I'll get out of the way right now is what he did say that was the truth. First off, the truth. Him and Kelly helped get my channel going. Mostly the truth, yes. More Kelly or Evil PC Gaming than him. He was correct with I was donating $10 a month to Kelly's server maintenance costs and things like that. I freely donated that. It wasn't under any kind of, request or obligation or anything of that sort. I believe in supporting those that, we are using to play our games with. I did it on Minecraft as well, with one of my friends, and he would rent servers and I would donate whenever I could. So once I'll get to what happened with that here in a few minutes, but yes, Kelly more so than Full Tilt helped get my channel going. Kelly was the one that helped me out with the software, helped me understand Dextory, helped me understand Vegas, and as I've said in a prior live stream event a few weeks ago, Kelly helped me get walking when it came to doing all of this, and I taught myself how to run. So, what did Full Tilt do, you ask? Let's see. We did some multiplayer stuff. Not too much, but we did do a couple ATS videos in multiplayer. He put me in his featured channels list along with Evil PC Gaming. And I'm missing something. No, I'm not. Nothing else. He didn't pimp my channel. I didn't ask for it. He didn't do it freely. I guess on some of the videos he put my channel in his description. I never noticed. And again, I didn't watch every video he did. But, that was very uncommon for him as well, from what I understand from Evil PC or Kelly, as I'll refer to him from here on out. As from what I understand from Kelly, Kelly was thankful that I put it in all of my videos, the TeamSpeak as well as the Evil PC information. He said that he couldn't get Full Tilt or Smitty to do it, and he's been trying it for a while, and finally he's just given up. He did it on his farm sim videos, but I don't think he really did it on anything else. And that was pretty much it. Full Tilt really didn't have much to do as far as me getting a footing here on the YouTube channel. Did it help being friends with him? No, I'm sure it did. But did he say, hey, go check out Casket Man? No. Did he do anything of that sort for my channel? No. So for him to sit there and try to take credit for being the main reason my channel is where it's at right now, okay, use the wood from that soapbox that you're standing on and build yourself a bridge to get over yourself, because you're full of shit. You are just outright full of shit. And that's not the only thing you're full of shit on. You're full of shit on things that happened in TeamSpeak, which I will get to shortly. You're full of shit on why I do what I do. You're full of shit on how I do what I do. You're full of shit on so many fucking things, and I'm going to try to go over all of those here. So like I said, for those keeping track at home, pay attention. So, let's see here. My channel is a complete rip-off of his, or at least my ATS videos are a complete rip-off of his. First up, my intro is a rip-off of his because I basically say the same thing he does. Well, what the hell else am I supposed to put there? Casket Man 20, thanks for watching, fuck off? I mean, really. There isn't really too much I can put there, just short of not putting anything there, period. So, yeah, if you've got a problem with that, get the fuck over it. Deal with it. Go bitch at everyone else that has an intro that says the same goddamn thing. The intro, or the openings on my videos here, when I show off the truck, the trailer, what trailer it is, who made it, so on and so forth, my normal stuff. He does the same thing. I've copied them. I've plagiarized them. Okay, then I want to see your next video bitching about Jeff Fabiano. I want to see another video bitching about Squirrel. I want to see another video bitching about Bay Area. You name it. They all do the same goddamn thing. And yet you're going to sit here and bitch about me. Mr. I don't mean to toot my horn, squeak, squeak. Mr. I've got a bigger channel than he does. Yeah, you do have a bigger channel. You fucking do. You're calling out a guy that has just started out and has under 4,000 subs compared to you with your 24,000 subs. I don't see you making videos calling out Jeff or Squirrel or anyone else for doing the same intros or whatever that you have. Or did you happen to copy that off of them? So, let's see, how I talk, what I talk about, and how I drive are all copies off him. Okay.
I guess I should just talk like this from now on, because I can't talk in my normal voice.
No, that's not going to happen. Get the fuck over it. I guess I should drive at 125 miles an hour all the damn time, crashing all over the place, because, well, I don't want to be a copy of you. Even though this is my normal gameplay, this is how I drive. I don't drive like an idiot. I don't drive like a stupid little kid or anything like that. This is how I drive. And you want to crack on me for it? Go fuck yourself. I'm not changing how I play my game so I don't infringe on your driving style. Fuck off. What I talk about? Well, let's see. He said I copy you with your controversial subjects. Let's see. I talked about the whole he, she, what's his name, Bruce Jenner, for about 5 fucking minutes. That's it. After that, recently, it was about the mods and the modders and the needy people and all that shit. That's it. Yeah, I talk about a whole lot of controversial subjects, don't I, douchebag? But I guess I can't really talk about anything, period. So like my Tesla video I did a couple weeks ago with Elon Musk wanting to make an all-electric truck. I guess I can't talk about that stuff either. I guess all I can do is talk about rainbows and ponies and lollipops and puppy dogs. Yeah. Go to... Shut the fuck up. I should just make a little pop-up that says, shut the fuck up. Every time. Let's see, what else was there? What else did I copy? Oh, well, let's see. He does have me true on the quick trip. Although, then again, no one has really, up until recently, said anything about it. I thought it was a good idea. I honestly didn't give it a second thought. I decided, hey, you know, that's good, it's nice, I like it, others like it, I'll do it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used the quick trip. And I had, since this whole thing came to light between him, myself, and Kelly, right around 4th of July, I have stopped doing those. I now do back hauls, and I do talk. But I do have periods where I don't talk, but I guess I can't do that either, because that's copying now, wouldn't it? Fuck off. So yeah, dead to right on that one. I changed it, stopped it. I'm not the only one that's done it. I know of another, quote, good friend of yours that has done it, but not a fucking word. I know of other YouTubers that have done it, but no video about them. Let's see, what else? Oh, he wants to bitch that I have a Sunday test drive episode, and which is just like his Sunday trucking. Okay, first off, I didn't know anything about your Sunday fucking trucking. If you remember right, dumbass, I joined the group in the TeamSpeak because of your farming sim videos. That's it. I've got all of 5 minutes basically on ETS2. I never really watched your videos on that, but I got interested in it because of it. Did I pay attention to what was the name of the episode? No. Did anyone, yourself or even Kelly, say a fucking word? Oh, well, you know, Smitty, he does the Sunday trucking. No. No one. I even had a conversation before I started Sunday trucking or Sunday test drive with Kelly, because I didn't want to infringe on his Mother Trucking Monday. Did he say anything about you in your Sunday test drive? No. Did you say anything about it? No. So now all of a sudden it's a big fucking deal. Get the fuck over it. You're a big channel. You're bigger than me, buddy. What day I do whatever shouldn't really fucking matter now, should it? So get the fuck over it. I guess you should also be going after Squirrel on your next one, since he does his Sunday live streams, multiplayer stuff. Is that your next video, buddy? Are you going after Squirrel? Because he's copying your Sunday trucking? Yeah, I doubt you are, douchebag. So what else? Well, there isn't much else that he can really say that I've copied off of him, because he doesn't do live streams. My recent series I'm starting up with the paint schemes, the skin showcase, he doesn't do that either. Let's see, what else? There's really not much else I do that can be called a copy of him. So, yeah, to all that, fuck off. Nothing's changing. You don't like it, then unsubscribe from me and go suck on his dick. I don't put... Really? I don't put up with nut swingers. I don't want nut swingers. In fact, I've already made videos about nut swingers. If that's what he wants to be, then so be it. He can be a nut swinger. And anyone else that wants to sit there, like the others that were already saying he's scum, without even asking me for anything, without even getting the other side of the story. Already there were people ready to jump on the bandwagon and attack me. And so I'm sure I've already lost them as subscribers. Bye. See ya. Take care. I don't have time for nut swingers. I don't want nut swingers. I want people who can actually think for themselves. And in fact, I've already blocked one person because he was doing the same damn thing.
Hey, Full Tilt, hey, you should go do this on his channel on his live stream.
Alright, you're gone. I don't put up with that shit. Go somewhere else with that high school shit. In fact, a lot of this is actually elementary school, to be quite honest. I mean, it's pretty fucking pathetic. Uh-oh. I'm not clear. He needs to move the fuck up. There we go. Alright, alright. I mean, the list of things that I can dispute is long. And the thing is, though, it's just gonna be a he said, you know, who do you want to believe? I've got no proof, just like he doesn't either. I wish I did. You know, the IMs, the messages between myself and Kelly, the messages between Smitty and myself. You know, he wants to sit there and say that I was rubbing in Kelly's face about my subscriber count and everything. No, I wasn't. In fact, it was him that was the one saying, I can't wait until you pass him because he's going to lose his fucking mind. It wasn't me that was saying that. It was him. A lot of the shit that you want to sit there and say I said in TeamSpeak was actually from you. Was I a little if I could speak right, was I a little too enthusiastic when I first started my channel? I was looking at the numbers and watching the view count go up and getting a little excited because I made $2, $4, $5 and I gained 10 subscribers? Yeah, I was. Who wouldn't be excited? But you know what? The euphoria, the excitement of that has worn off. It wore off pretty quick. Do I look at analytics? You fucking right I do. It's what it's there for, dumb shit. And you want to sit there and make fun of me because I'm studying the numbers. I like looking at the numbers. I'm sorry your little mind can't wrap its head around that shit. But there's nothing wrong with looking at the numbers and looking at how long people are watching videos or what device they're watching it from. Things like that. That's what that stuff is there for. YouTube wouldn't put it there. It's not there just for shits and giggles. It's there for you to understand your crowd, your audience, your fan base, so you can make changes as you see fit to improve your channel. Everyone has it. All you have to do is put up a video and that will pop up if it isn't there already. It's nothing new, it's nothing special. It's just a clever little tool that YouTube has that everyone can use. If you want to sit there and make fun because I've been looking at it, I've been watching it, just so I can see what's going on, then fine. That's pretty fucking petty. I think you can find something else to talk about, but whatever gets your rocks off. And apparently making a 30-minute video bashing me with bullshit and trying to say, well, if he says anything else, he's lying. Apparently you got nothing else in your measly, pathetic little fucking life to really talk about. Get this quick nap and then I'll get back on the road. So what else? Apparently on TeamSpeak, I'm nothing but a complete fucking douchebag and asshole. I'll tell you what, that's complete news to me. No one has really said a fucking word, and I think that's the main thing that is annoying the hell out of me, is no one has had the fucking balls to actually man up, message me, or even ask for a phone number or even talk to me. Smitty wants to sit there and say that he's tried. I can think of maybe once or twice where he actually made a comment about it. Other than that, that was it. The last thing I remember him ever saying anything about it was when he made that same Estes video as I did, and he tried to rush it out and get it out before I did, so he could sit there and say I copied off of him. But he failed. I got it out before he did. It was something I had already planned on doing, and he was going to do it to troll me. That's the last time anything like that came up and was talked about. Since then, this little issue that arose where apparently I got pissy. Well, I got pissy because you two faggot fucks were sitting there talking shit on multiplayer on 2 different videos about me. Still, no fucking balls to call me out face to face on TeamSpeak, or even let alone over the fucking phone. No, you gotta go and take it to YouTube. And then turn around and have the fucking balls to sit there and say, well, I don't want any YouTube drama. Motherfucker, what the hell were you just doing for the last 30 fucking minutes of 2 goddamn videos? Give me a fucking break, dude. So, of course, you're in hiding, and I talked to Kelly. Kelly doesn't really want to get in the middle of it. Yet he already is. Okay, fine. I'll leave him alone. So, of course, whatever I said got back to Full Tilt. And, of course, that's where he gets his information from here. Now, the question is where did it get twisted around? Where was I sandy about anything about that shit? I was pissed off because I was being made fun of behind my back. And I had to find out about it on a fucking video on YouTube. Because no one's got the fucking balls to actually speak up and say, hey, no, we gotta beat around the bush and make a joke about it. Oh wow, I am running on fuel. How about that? You know, this shit's it's old. It's fucking high school. I'm done with both of them. I'm done with that. I wasn't kicked from the TeamSpeak. I probably will be now. I really don't give a shit. I don't plan on going back. But I wasn't kicked from the TeamSpeak without being told. I did, as I mentioned, I donated $10 a month. Once that video came out, I got rid of it. I'm going to turn that off too. I don't need that jake breaking on so much. I stopped it. And of course, Kelly got, he was notified of that, and he goes, oh, so that's why you're not going to... I said, yeah, I'm not going to play that game. So I started coming in there less and less. There was times where I didn't come in there for over a week. Besides, there's no one in there anyway. What's the fucking point of sitting in a TeamSpeak where there's only 1 or 2 people? The place is fucking dead. Except for Minecraft now. Ooh. And maybe some people that no one ever has anything to do with playing, shit, what is it? A dinosaur movie, not movie, dinosaur game or whatever. Ark Survival. That's it. There's no one else in there. And if they are, they're in the AFK room. So, the last time I talked to Kelly was a couple weeks ago, and he says, yeah, you're probably not coming back, are you? And I said, no. And he says, well, I'm probably going to remove you from being an admin. You can't have an admin when, you know, you're not going to be around. I said, that's fine. I don't blame you. So no, I wasn't fired for being a douchebag, or because he hated me, or because you hated me. I was dropped from being an admin because I'm not around anymore. But in the end, do I really give a shit? No, I don't. I'm done with him. I'm done with you. I'm done with that channel and that group. Yeah, they helped me get my feet going. They helped me going. But you know what? I don't need to be around people who are going to sit there and talk shit behind my back and not have the fucking balls to actually say something first. You can sit there and say you tried all you fucking want, but you didn't. You really didn't. You just sat there and made a couple jokes about it. Oh, I'm flattered. And then you go and do this shit. I don't do this just for the fucking money. I do it because I enjoy it. I'm not the one bragging about how I just took my family to Reno for a week on YouTube money. And it wasn't Kelly either. Yeah, it was you, Full Tilt, you fuck. But I only do this for the money, for the paycheck. I'll show you whenever you want my 3 bank account statements for the last 6 fucking months, and you will not see one single penny coming from YouTube or Google or anyone of that sort. Whether it's money that I have made from videos here, which isn't a whole lot, or donations, which is even less. All that money is still sitting in those accounts there on Google. But what do I know? I'm just doing this for the money. You know, I don't sit there and answer questions and comments on the videos from people. You know, that's you. You're the one that sat there and bitched and complained that you only answer a handful and that's it, because you don't want to deal with the stupidity. You don't want to deal with the brown nosing. You don't want to deal with the kids. I have never heard, and granted I haven't talked to too many YouTubers, but I have never heard someone complain so fucking much about people that they say are your fans. Holy shit, dude. I could go on. There's more, and I'm sure I'm missing some of what he talked about. But I think I got the gist of it. I got the most of it done. Someone wants to make up shit. Go ahead. Whatever makes you feel better. Toot your own fucking horn. Because you're the bigger channel, but not the bigger man. Make up all the shit you want just so you can feel better about yourself, for whatever the fucking reason. I'll do what I've been doing because that's what people want to see. If people want to say I'm a copy, then so be it. I don't care. I'm not going to change the way I play to suit him. Plain and simple. And I'm not playing this way to copy him. I play this way because this is the way I play. Yes, I have driven before, and he even said that, and oh, well, I drive better than he does. Yeah, well, you know what? If you had actually driven a truck before, you dipshit, you would also realize that it's not the same fucking thing. This is completely different. It's not the same as actually driving a real truck. Yeah, you got force feedback, but everything else is different. You don't have the feel of the road. You don't have the sounds. You don't have any of that shit. So don't sit there, oh, he can't drive, he sucks, I drive better, and he drove, and he... Yeah, well, you know what? Get behind the fucking wheel and tell me if it's the same. I guarantee you there ain't a single driver out here who has watched my video or yours that will sit there and say, yes, it is the same. It's not. It is completely different, and I've already said that multiple times. I never said I was a perfect driver. I even said that Full Tilt was a better driver than I was in this video game. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just a copycat, plagiarist, that only does this stuff for money. I don't care about helping people understand the game. I don't care about helping people install mods. I don't care about helping people understand issues that they're having on why stuff isn't working. You know, I'm not interested in talking to people. Oh wait, that's full tilt. You know, I actually had to ask myself, I had to double check to make sure I wasn't watching some political video. I really, because the amount of bullshit I see in those, and the amount of bullshit I heard in this video from yesterday, my God. Someone that is so fucking full of himself, oh, you don't have people, they were all my people. Then 10 minutes later, oh, they were my people or Kelly's people. Alright, first off, go take a shit, because you're full of it again. And second, out of the people who do my convoys on Wednesday nights, so far the ones I've talked to, only one have said that they were subscribed to you before me. They found you through me. So go ahead and sit there and try to claim that no one on my fucking channel subscribed to you first. I'm sure some have. But I think more than you might want to admit, dipshit, came from other places besides you and Kelly. But you know what? It's fine. You tell yourself and your fans, your people, what you feel like you need to tell them, so you can get shit off your chest and feel big and bad and strong and smart and whatever. I know it's bullshit. Many others know it's bullshit. You're full of shit. You're a douchebag, and that's the way it's going to be. I once considered you a friend, and this is how I see you treat people? Fuck you. Thanks for watching, everyone.